Hello everyone in the venue, please be seated. Our next session will start quickly. So from content to infrastructure, and a company that has been pushing multimodality further than almost anyone else, Cherie from Minimax is going to walk us through where they are taking this next. Welcome, Cherie.
はい、タップナウの皆さんありがとうございました。コンテンツからインフラストラクチャーへマルチモーダリティの最前線を走るミニマックスのチャーリーさんに次の発表をさせていただきたいと思います。
So hello everyone. My name is Cherie. Konnichiwa. And it's very honored to have the chance introduce Minimax here. So Minimax, we are one of the largest LLM company globally, and we are also the first IPO that is LLM company who went publicly globally. So currently we are on the Hong Kong market, stock market, and our market value, the stock value, I think is more than probably $50 billion currently.
That's a wrap. Now it's your turn. Have fun.
So Open Room is a very innovative project, and we've just released it several weeks ago, and it's totally open sourced. You can search Open Room on GitHub, and you can download all the code here. And inside Open Room, it's one of the open world that everything inside this room, everything you have seen, everything you can interact, are all generated by our model. For example, all this website you have seen are actually generated by our LLM, by our agentic model, which is Minimax M2.7. And for all the image, all the video, and all the sound and music you see in this project are all generated by Minimax, our self-developed models. So inside this project, every user, every individual consumer can actually interact with this virtual character via simple natural language. And this means each user can add any way that they want to interact with this AI virtual character. For example, in this video, we have shown some use cases. For example, if you want this virtual character to change the wallpaper of your computer, of your laptop, you can just send this simple natural language query into this website, and our coding and agentic model will generate all the UI and generate all the user face, all the functions, all the live demos you've seen, which means these AI virtual characters who are living inside this room can do any kind of interaction with you, with the user in real time. And also if you want the AI virtual character, for example, to release a tweet on Twitter, you can actually just input this query, and our agentic and coding model will handle this, and it will link to the Twitter in the real world. So the character can actually, create a website, create a UI face by the coding model, and the virtual character can finish this Twitter interaction inside this room. So this is a real open world. Like any kind of interaction, any action that you want the AI virtual characters to do can now be easily added to this open room. So this is one of the innovative projects we've just released, but this is actually based on our accumulation on Talkie. I'm not sure how many of you have heard about Talkie before, but Talkie is actually one of the largest AI companion and AI roleplay applications globally. And so it's totally by Minimax. So every model behind Talkie are self-developed by Minimax ourselves. So inside Talkie, actually every user can create their own AI characters, and you can chat with these AI characters via audio or text. And for these characters, they can do, some action or gesture movement. So these are generated by our video model. And in these demo, you can even do some voice chat with the characters, and you can also let the characters sing a song for you. So actually, according to A16Z, Talkie is one of the largest mobile generative AI applications globally. And now we are open the models behind Talkie to every partners and every clients all over the world, which means the LLM behind Talkie and the TTS, speech generation, video generation, image generation behind Talkie. Actually, we are all providing the same models via our API open platform. So that is Minimax. We are not someone who are making these consumer applications, but we are also one of the largest model company who are providing model tokens via API. That is how we provide these model intelligence and these AI content generation capabilities via our 2B API open platform. So on top of our product application layer, we actually have Talkie, an AI roleplay and companion application, but we also have Minimax agent. So that is a productivity general agent application, quite similar to Cloud Cowork or like ChatGPT agent. And we also have Hailuo AI. Hailuo is one of the largest video generation platform globally. So we all have like website version and also mobile application version for every individual user to use. And we also have Minimax Audio, that is one of the audio generation, speech generation, and music generation platform. And behind all these applications are our self-developed models. So we have agentic and coding models, Minimax M2.7, and we also have our Hailuo 2.3 video generation model and our speech and music generation model. I will elaborate on them later. And currently, we're one of the largest token, we would say like token exporters globally. That is, we are sending these model intelligence via tokens. And currently, we are quite globalized. Actually, we have more than 70% of our revenue are coming from global market. And we already have users and client partners across 200 different countries and regions. And for our models, I think we currently have more than 100,000 enterprise clients globally. And I think we are one of the large players who can, make the speech generation model, video generation model, as well as music generation model to a world-leading level at the same time. So this is our speech generation model with the latest version, which is Speech 2.8. Could you please play this video?
Mission confirmed. Minimax online.
We've taken AI-generated speech to a whole new level across languages. Pacing, emphasis, tone. It doesn't just speak, it expresses.
Ooh, shiny. Can I touch it? Just for a second? Please, please, please?
Come closer. I promise. I only bite when asked.
And beyond English, it supports 40 languages with consistent quality ready for global content. Voice style replication? On another level. Just upload a sample. We'll match the tone, rhythm, and emotion.
Yo, I'm a YouTuber. You've heard me 1,000 times, but now, here's what I sound like when AI borrows my drawl.
Hola, sí, esa es mi voz original. Now listen. Same voice, new language, same attitude.
I've always wanted to tell stories in my own voice. Now I can with Minimax.
Accents, age, emotion. It handles them all with precision. So try Minimax Audio today and hear what's possible.
Yeah, so our TTS model is actually one of the most leading speech generation model currently in the world. And we support over 40 different languages and also more than 90 different dialects totally. And also very native Japanese and also like, for example, Cantonese, Korean language, all these multi-language.
俺を誰だと思ってやがる。これが現実だ。これが人間だ。駆逐してやる。この世から一匹残らず。僕が間違っているんじゃない。間違っているのはこの世界だ。行きたい。私を一緒に海へ連れてって。死者は生者よりも多くの花を受け取る。後悔は感謝よりも強いから。ふざけるな。その程度の努力で何が変わると思っているんだ。
안녕하세요. 만나서 정말 반가워요. 저는 미니맥스의 친절한 상담원입니다. 혹시 저희 미니맥스의 스피치라고 들어보셨나요? 이게 요즘 정말 핫하거든요. 뭐랄까 그냥 평범한 TTS 음성 합성라고 생각하시면 안 돼요. 그 있잖아요. 왜 보통 기계가 읽어주는 목소리는 딱딱하고 감정도 없어서 금방 질리기도 하잖아요. 근데 저희 미니맥스 스피치는 완전 초현실적이거든요.
Hello, こちらはミニマックスでございます。
Could you please raise the
スピーチの
volume?
人声合成サービスの早期アクセス予約が確定いたしました。ご連
Sorry,
絡先は
the
電
volume
話
is a little bit low.
090-1234-5678メール API@minimax.com でお間違いありませんでしょうか。本日は2026年1月21日水曜日でございます。
Hey, it's me. How are ya? I hope you're having an awesome day. We actually had a bit of a crazy launch day yesterday, you know, but I'm just recovered and ready to roll. You're listening to this and probably thinking I'm just chatting into a microphone, right? But here's the twist. I'm actually not human. I am the new Speech 2.8 model from Minimax. Crazy, right? If you listen closely, you can hear how I handle the pacing, the little breaths, and even that casual vibe. Have a great day.
Yeah, so these are all demos that our speech generation model like quickly produced in Japanese, in Korean, and also in English. So we actually updated and released a new model very often. Like every 2 or 3 weeks, we will update a new model. So now it's Speech 2.8, but I think very soon we will have our new Speech 3.0. And for our speech model, it's one of the model with the highest cost efficiency in the world. So the price would only be like 10% of the competitors of the TTS models in the US. However, the quality are the same, are on par with the world leading models. So it's one of the top choice for voice agent or for the AI call center service because we have a very real-time low latency that is, less than 250 milliseconds. And also in our speech model, it's also great choice for AI companion or like AI animation on AI video or like AI characters because we are adding a very special sound tags inside this model, which means you can just put in your natural language query to have your model like add smile, laugh, trunk, or this emotional tag when it generates speech from text. So our model can understand these emotional tag very well and integrate into the final speech generation. Please help play this video.
gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Yeah, so we also have a flagship video generation model called Hailuo. So Hailuo AI is one of the most popular video generation platform globally. We actually have over millions of users in Japan. So if you are searching Hailuo AI on Twitter or like on Instagram and on YouTube, you will actually see a lot of Japanese creators who are posting their works around Hailuo AI. For example, on AI animation or AI short films. And now we are having Hailuo 2.3, but I think very soon we will release the next big version of Hailuo. That is Hailuo 03. So Hailuo 03 will be a very big update. We will extend the length of each video to a very new level compared to the industry. And also we will integrate video generation, speech generation, and also music generation together into one model in Hailuo 03. So coming very soon, please stay tuned with Hailuo 03. Hailuo is also widely adopted and be reported by Japanese TV and a lot of Japanese creators. So, in Japanese style AI animation, Hailuo also have a very strong performance and capability. Please help play this video also. Sorry, the last one, yeah. So this is just one of the work that is done by a college student by using Hailuo video model, but definitely you can find a lot of similar works if you're searching Hailuo AI on Twitter or Instagram or like YouTube. Yeah, so just to mention, all the music you've heard inside this video are all generated by our Minimax music model. So we also have a music model which is on par with Suno V5, but the price would only be like 1/3 of Suno. So please help play this video.
Ideas running through my head. Every sound close, not there yet. Humming low, pacing slow, missing one thing, I don't know. One click. Oh my love, the room is white. I can see the light. Ideas running through my head. Bass goes low, locks the night. Every layer finds its place, yeah. I don't need the noise, I don't need the crowd. Just the pulse of the earth and the shadow on the floor, so beautiful. Oh, it's a feeling so warm and low. Everything is...
Yeah, sorry for the time's reason, I have to move fast. Yeah, but I have to add one more thing. I think last but most importantly, we also have a very famous LLM that is a coding and agentic model called M2.7. M2.7 is one of the model that is widely adopted by OpenCloud. So OpenCloud's founder, Peter, he has been using our Minimax M2.7 since January this year. And if you are searching his tweets, you can actually he posts a lot of tweets about Minimax's model, and he's saying that it's one of the best open source model he's ever used. The cost would be only 5% of OpenAI and Anthropic, but it can really be a best substitute or like alternative when you are doing a lot of coding execution. You can actually use Minimax M2.7 to do all the execution work, but let the OpenAI and Anthropic's model to do the more complex planning or restructuring steps. So this combination will give you the fast speed as our model's speed. The TPS, token per second, would be like 3 times higher than OpenAI and Anthropic's model. And also, this will save the 90% of the total costs of your agentic task, because our model actually are only 10% of the price of the US models. And not only M2.7, I think just yesterday, OpenCloud's founder also posted tweets and saying he's actually integrate Minimax's video generation model as well as speech generation model as a default choices inside OpenCloud. So, which means currently in OpenCloud, every user can call Minimax's LLM as well as the multimodal models through the default choices. And our model is currently one of the best model for OpenCloud, as we have some strength training data sets across these OpenCloud agentic tasks. So besides Anthropic GPT, I think Minimax 2.7 is actually global number 4 as the best model for OpenCloud similar products. And currently in China, I think large internet giants like Tencent, like ByteDance, they are releasing their own OpenCloud products, and a lot of the foundation model are actually provided by our Minimax M2.7. So, by combining all these, we can actually have a lot of different variation of solutions across different use cases by combining all these agentic model as well as the multimodal models together. For example, like the AI companion or like AI native agent employee. Actually, Minimax, we have been widely used AI native agent employee inside our company. Take myself as an example. Actually, I have, I think, around 10 different AI agents working for me in parallel every day. So each of them have their own different role and their own different scale and their different expertise. So we are definitely also helping a lot of large enterprise to do this kind of AI native employee transformation. We can use Minimax's on practice internally as one of the best use case to help these large clients to put these open cloud or AI native employee into ground. So if your company have any interest in integrating coding or like agentic model or like open cloud similar products inside your company, we are also very happy and open to a discussion. And we have a poster outside this whole room. So if you have any more introduction, feel free to contact me. Thank you.